All right, no crap, I almost just kicked over the camera. Today was one of those days, not gonna lie, where I feel like I was just being rage baited by not really social media, specifically TikTok, which I mean, like that's like saying the sky is blue, saying I got rage baited by TikTok. That's who hasn't? Who hasn't been rage baited by TikTok? But genuinely, kind of on a similar thread into one of my last week's videos, how I talked about whether or not we should bring back public beheadings and the guillotine and stuff. I think we should start publicly humiliating people with bad opinions, whether that be locking them in the what's that called? I used to know what that was called. Lock them in one of those little wooden things in the middle of the village square so we can all throw like rotten meat and tomatoes and just trash at them. Why not bring it back? Not to like start off all negative or anything. But man, yeah, it was just like one of those days where it's like either every TikTok was on just like the abysmal state of the world or country or some stupid take on anything. It could be any. I mean, this is like such a universal experience. For me, it's usually like lifting, and that's pretty much it. It's like lifting or pop culture related stuff, like comics or anime or heroes or something like that. But there's gonna be those dudes that have terrible opinions or just like engagement farm for anything. I'm sure. Well, even if you're like an underwater basket weaver, I'm sure there's some guy who says, "You learned how to underwater basket weave wrong. This is what you're blah 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 blah." It's just slop. It's slop. It's not fun. It's not good content. It puts bad energy out into the world, and then it attracts bad energy. There's like nothing good, I feel like, comes out of that kind of content. So I will promise you guys I will never make any of that kind of like just engagement slop style of content. I promise I'll never go to the dark side. But yeah, man, honestly, I feel kind of low energy. I feel sort of just frustrated and kind of pissy about everything. Just one of those days. Started the day off being stuck behind a guy on my work commute who was just on his phone the entire time. Like I could see him, like he had like one of those like vent phone holders, and then he was like leaned over, like reading shit. I don't know. He's probably like a Pokemon scalper or something. That's the kind of person I'd imagine is doing that. Had like a full-on shiesty, like up to like just his eyes. Just, bro, I can't. You can't make it up. You can't make it up. So that was how the day started. Well, partially started. The day actually started with some coffee, some feeding my cat, some doing my French lessons on Duolingo. Another thing I got rage baited by today, it's just like Duolingo is pointless. Learning things is pointless. It's just a flex so you have a conversation starter or whatever. And why like I don't know why we're so bothered by what people do if it doesn't bother them. Like if some guy is being an asshole about his Duolingo progress, or I don't know how or why someone would flex that, then sure, fair game. But it's just like, why? You're trying to learn a new language, you fucking pussy. I don't. Sure, man. Sure. Like today, I got a comment on one of my Cyclops cosplay videos, and it was just like, "This joke isn't funny." Okay, I don't know why you saw the need to comment that, to take time and energy out of your own personal day in life to fuel some weird rank, I don't know, attitude like that. But hey, whatever floats your boat, man. Whatever floats your boat. But yeah, just kind of a weird vibe day, to be honest. Work was good though. Work was good. Cardio was good. Oh man, I watched the first episode of Spider Noir on Amazon Prime. Holy crap, it's really good. It is really good. As much as I hate to say or hate to glaze Amazon, they've low-key been locking in with all of these shows they've had coming out recently. Most recent season of... Actually, no, that's a lie. I haven't watched The Boys yet, but I feel like I've seen almost the entire new season on TikTok, and they fumbled that for sure. They have 100% fumbled that. I'm gonna really watch The Boys a little bit later, though, so I'm sure I'll get to it. The last season of Invincible, both seasons of Fallout, Spider-Noir so far, fantastic. They're killing it. Frickin' killing it. Yeah, no, Spider-Noir was cool. It just felt like a breath of fresh air, to be honest. Like, especially in the sense of superhero movies and some media and all that kind of stuff now. Like, it feels just so I mean, it's like Star Wars. It's like, I was like the Star Wars and superhero kid growing up and stuff, but ever since I'm 26 now, and I mean, it also could just be a product of growing up a little bit, but all that stuff just it's not cool it's not fun anymore. It's not cool or fun. There's like, it's just so much out there. It's just like a smattering of I don't know. It's just all like, I don't know. Well, no, I do know. It's all colorful garbage is what it is. It's all desaturated or overly colorful garbage is what the entire like pop culture, at least in pop culture in terms of what Disney owns and stuff. And I'm not trying to be like a Disney hater or anything. I was a Disney adult for a couple of years of my life. I drank the Kool-Aid, okay? But point is, Spider-Noir is a breath of fresh air. There's like no nostalgia bait or seeing the exact same actor who's already in every single thing ever. Walton Goggins or Pedro Pascal. And did I already say nostalgia bait? They're just like it's just good. It feels like I'm actually watching a show where I'm invested in the story and not just, oh, Spider-Man's in this one. Oh, this is gonna have a Green Lantern. Oh, blah blah blah. It's good. I really recommend checking it out. I've really enjoyed it so far. It feels like just a good, entertaining show. Right now I'm doing some dishes. I've got back and rear shoulders tonight. I hit chest and regular shoulders last night. It was great. One of my new friends, I made a new friend at the gym. His name is Jared. Shout out Jared. Super cool guy. He's maybe like 5 to 10 years older than I am. Super cool. Just a super approachable, easy to talk to guy. He's a bit of a chatty Cathy. Okay, Jared, I'm gonna tell you that right now. You're a bit of a chatty Cathy, man. I don't want to lose my pump between sets. But at the same time, he's one of those people where it's just super easy to talk to. So it's not a total bad thing. But I guess if you're looking at it like from a strictly, I need to do my set right now standpoint, it can be a little bit much. But nah, Jared's awesome. Gym was awesome last night. I think I haven't been really playing anything new, like video game wise or anything. Far Far West, if you guys have heard or seen anything about that, is really good. It's a super fun game where you play a cowboy robot wizard. Yeah, I know. And it's really fun. It's super fun. It's kind of like Deep Rock Galactic meets Helldivers 2. That's pretty much it. That's the most accurate description I can give you. But it's really good. But honestly, I don't know. I was going to make a video about how we should, I don't know, publicly, I was going to make a joke about how we should publicly humiliate people and everything. But I don't know. I'm kind of feeling like I don't even really want to joke about being a negative Nelly right now. I've spent the majority of my day actually being a negative Nelly, and I don't really want to joke about like that anymore. I feel like it's just going to feed into my mindset. So, how was your guys' day today? What'd you get up to? What kind of things are you into? What books are you reading? What shows are you watching? Oh man, my hair just flicked right in my eyeball. Whoa. Let me know in the comments below. And I hope that you're having an awesome freaking week so far. Today's Wednesday, short week, baby, because of Memorial Day. So that's freaking sweet. It was cool too. I had reached out to my old bodybuilding coach from about almost 5 years ago at this point, just with like some, well, really just one nutrition question that I had, because I feel like I keep getting this just like I feel like it's saying insatiable hunger is really overly dramatic, but I just keep getting hungry like late at night, even after I've eaten my big like last meal for the day and everything. I just feel like I can't get the food noise out of my head. And so I was just asking him like, I eat this frequently, I eat this much, this is my goals. Like what missing link am I missing here? Or what missing link is, missing. So we had a little conversation. That was definitely a highlight of the day. That's what I'm gonna do. Let's talk about highlights of the day. Highlight of the day number 1, talking to my old bodybuilding coach, Brandon. Shout out Brandon. He is, he was, I'm not sure if he still is, but he was the captain of Team USA for natural bodybuilding. That's INF, or INBB, or no, sorry, INBA. That's what it is. I was mixing IFBB with it. INBA, that's the natural, like the tested league for bodybuilders. And then I was his pupil, I would say, from January 2021 to like June of 2021. So only like 6 to 7, I'm not trying to make a joke there, months. I had to stop because I got kicked out and I needed money. So, but yes, that was definitely a highlight. That was awesome. Oh, another highlight is one of my coworkers. We had a bake-off today, like a company-wide or like HQ-wide bake-off today. So a bunch of people brought in little treats and stuff. Girl, you got like 20 minutes before it's even close to your dinner time. That's my cat, by the way. That's my little homunculus that I keep in my closet. That's just their feeding time. But the baking, I didn't have any other treats because I had locking back in after a 3-week period of nonsense, nutrition-wise. But one of my coworkers' moms has a pretty famous homemade sourdough. But not just any sourdough, chocolate sourdough, homemade chocolate sourdough. So I went and did my cardio, and then thankfully there was still like a slice or two of that chocolate sourdough left, so I got super sweaty. Had an extra freaking rigorous cardio session, and then I pounded just a little eensy, like 2-bite piece of that chocolate sourdough. And that was a definite highlight, dude. That chocolate sourdough is so gosh dang good. Another highlight of my day. My cat is using her scratching post right now, and it's hilarious because it looks like she's boogieing when she does it, and I love whenever she does it. It's a boogie tower. Yeah, girl, you want a boogie tower? Yeah. Other highlight of my day, though, was I had my weekly one-on-one with my boss, and it just went well. Nothing like super crazy, like new to report, with each other or anything like that, but it was just work is going good. I've been showing up even like earlier than I usually do. I feel like I've been kind of hitting a stride work-wise. So that's been cool. I've been helping out and getting my fingers into some kind of more important projects and stuff. So it feels cool. It feels good that I really like stepping into my role more, even though it's almost been 4 years. But it's been cool. It's been cool. So that was another highlight, and then a future highlight. I'm going to predict it right now. Is that in about 3 hours from now, I will have a badass back and rear shoulder pump. And I doubt that will be the final highlight for the day, because I know I'm going to FaceTime my girlfriend in a bit, and then I'm going to talk to my boyfriend, aka just my childhood homie, later. We're going to not play games or, I don't know, do something. So yeah, it's been a freaking good day. It's been a good day. The pros most certainly outweigh the cons. At the end of the day, what more can you wish for, right? All that to say, I do still think we need to be publicly humiliating people who are stupid, for lack of a better word. Here's my question, I'll leave you guys with this. If you, well, it's not even an if you, what would be your, like, humiliation object to throw of choice? Like, tomatoes are a classic one that everyone goes, it's like in all the SpongeBob cartoon, every cartoon ever, basically. There was always like a scene with the tomatoes or, you know, whatever. I have heard that in medieval times they used to throw rotten meat. That's pretty nasty. But then again, you gotta eat it like on your hands, and then you're probably like stinking, like holding it and stuff. What would be the best thing to like? Oh, dude, just get like your you know, like the communal latrine bucket that your entire like family bloodline has shit in for the last like 20 years. Better yet, what if we just did that to every Lego influencer? That totally random aside. No. Okay, you know what? No, I've already said that I'm going to be positive. No. Lego influencers, you keep doing your corrupt little things, okay? God will deal with you later down the line, okay? But I think that's going to be it for today's video. I'm going to finish up some of these dishes, pack my lunch, feed my cat, get my coffee prepped, film some TikToks. And then the day will still have some more stuff to go on. So, yeah, that'll be it. Hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day, though, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video.